Hey guys, just a quick video today. I just don't have a whole lot of time, so I couldn't really get very far. But I did want to at least get the layout for this rough version going. I could definitely pull in like some sort of CSS framework and make it look a lot nicer. But I'm just getting this proof of concept working so that when I redo it in Angular, I'll use Angular material and I'll use all their widgets and all that, and it'll look nice. I just don't want to spend too much time on it. But so basically, all I did was, and most of you probably already know this, but you just never know. Sometimes people don't. Um, and there's probably different all levels of expertise um, doing this. But so basically, I ended up creating a style sheet, and I just called it styles.css. Um, Basically, I just have a couple of classes in here. It's all new. Basically, some heights and form, and I'll circle back to this in a second. But I just import my styles.css into the HTML file. So the index.html, and then I created a new area called log area, where I just have a bunch of fake log data at the moment, and then uh, I gave it a class of log area, and then I also gave the class of the existing stuff to the form. So basically, you can scroll in here and see the logs, and you can scroll in here and get to the form. I think there'll probably be a lot of scrolling on the mobile, like when you're on your phone. Um, I know that this drives a lot of people crazy, the double scrolls, but that's what we have for now. I didn't make any script changes in the styles in order to get this thing to stick up top so that um, you can always see the logs. I made it a fixed position. I gave it 100% width and a height of 200. And then I set the background to a color called antique white. Um, and then top is so this is what sticks it up to the top. So and then the overflow auto is what makes have its own scroll area. So like if you remove the overflow auto, then it just shows everything. You could also have like overall flow hidden, but then you wouldn't be able to get to the see the other logs. The other scroll bar goes away, but you can't get it. Um, I have worked in some places where they want the scroll bar hidden, but they want but then they still want the scroll to work. That's a mistake. Everyone that just confuses the heck out of everybody. Um, so that's how that works. And then you have to set the margin to the top to the height of the fixed thing up there. So if you get rid of that, what ends up happening is it's up behind there. So like if I were to say inspect, and I could bring this down here, um, and log area right here is fixed. Let's say I just said element style display um, none. See, it's basically already back there, or so um, so you have to have that height so that the whole div gets pushed down. Um, if you don't have this top zero, then you don't know what it's going to do. It could be different on different browsers and all that. For this one, it pushes it down. I have no idea why. It seems like it shouldn't, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Why I need to set the top to zero? You would think by default it would be zero since it's the first thing on the screen. Um, but and then yeah, the width, height, width, yeah, that's that. Um, that's everything in the styles. That's everything in there. Hopefully in the next video I'll have time. I'll be able to actually write the things that are. So if I go inspect and let's attach this to the bottom, and see that's is actually even more useful at this point. See, so you can see that you can only see things here. So then let's say I click it all on. probably be nice to have a button that just selects them all. And then let's see, let's go to console and clear, and then hello. All right, so basically, I want all of this stuff to show up there. Maybe yeah, maybe it should be like tabs or something like that, so that you can say, oh, I want to see these events, or I want to see um, so, yeah, the speech results. This is what that was a speech result, and then this was all the different events, and then these guys are all the different callbacks. So maybe that should be like 3 different things, or maybe I'll just put them all in there for now, and then maybe probably save the tab stuff for the final thing. But basically, we're right at the for the Angular thing. But basically, we're right at the end of this thing. Um, I don't think there's going to be very many more of these sessions. I'll probably put the converting it to Angular in its own. I don't know what they're called in YouTube. I always forget. Bringing up YouTube at the moment. Playlist, yeah. So I'll put it in its own playlist for the Angular, for creating Anglers, just so that, because in the Angular one I probably won't go over like how all the scripting, or like what all these things do the way I did in this one. And the Angular one will be like, hey, let's just lift and shift this stuff over. But I'm not going to explain, like how how all the events work and what we see and all that. We'll just build the tool over there. So that's about that. Happy coding, everybody. See y'all later. Bye.